I'm Sir Bobby Charlton.
Hello, I am David Gill.
Hello, I am Patrick Seva.
I've been hugely impressed by the talent I have seen coming out of Africa. It was great to see the African nations at the latest FIFA World Cup doing so well.
Football has made such a huge difference to the lives of so many young people and communities across Africa.
Airtel Football Star is a very exciting new project, and together Manchester United and Airtel will encourage and support the development of football in Africa.
Manchester United has a rich history in developing young talent and is a cornerstone of the club development, and you can still see today how Sir Alec focuses on bringing the young players into the first team.
Our partnership with Airtel will provide the opportunity for young players across the 12 Airtel markets to be trained by Manchester United soccer schools and have a truly memorable lifetime opportunity.
At Manchester United, we are excited by the opportunity that Airtel are giving to youngsters across Africa and encourage them to turn up for the Airtel Rising Stars.
We are sure that the Airtel Rising Stars initiative will be a huge success.
This will be a fun and memorable experience for all of those involved.
We're extremely happy that through this program called Airtel Rising Star will provide a platform to our young talent in Africa to eventually become the Andrew Cole of tomorrow by providing them with the skills required and an opportunity to watch, play, and also experience football across the different countries where we operate.
It is only in sport where we allow an overload, because the sports house has room for more and more and more. So let us encourage and inspire more people to participate in sport, so that through sport we can be able to give the youngsters, the young men and women, a future.
We're launching a platform that allows the youth of Kenya to go out there and express themselves.
Today, hopefully, we're going to find, like everyone has mentioned beforehand, another Andy Cole out there on the pitch. Bring him to Manchester United and hope to be able to score many goals.
Give it up for Andrew Cole! Andrew Cole! Hey! What's up, my brother? Welcome! Andrew! Hey, Andrew Cole! My goodness! Oh, my! Oh, all right. My goodness, I want to teach you something in Kiswahili. Just tell them, how are you?
How am I?
Karibu sana. This is the first time you come into Africa, Kenya, precisely.
It's my first time in Kenya.
Yeah.
I've been to Africa before.
All right.
A few times before, but first time in Kenya. I've enjoyed my short time here.
He has won almost every personal and team accolade in football, the second highest goal scorer in English Premier League history. He's won the Champions League and was the PFA Young Player of the Year. Along with his 15 caps for England, He will forever go down in football history as one of the most successful in the game. Even after his retirement in 2008 from active football, Andy Cole has been passionately giving back to the game that gave him so much. The former Manchester United striker was in Kenya last week to launch the Airtel Rising Stars, a football initiative in Africa targeting secondary school students, and one that stands to change the lives of not just individuals, but entire schools and communities. Dubbed the Airtel Rising Stars, it looks to be a perfect fit for one of the world's most loved football clubs and one of the continent's leading telecoms companies.
You know, soccer is obviously the number one sport in Africa. Everyone in Africa has a real passion for soccer. And as Airtel, we're trying to tap into that passion, build up on that passion, and be the number one brand alongside the number one sport in Africa.
We look for organisations that have the same vision as Manchester United. They have to be, passionate at what they do. They have to be looking to not necessarily be the number one player in the marketplace, but the aspirations to keep on improving, keep developing, and then have the enthusiasm to give something back. And when we looked at a telecommunications partner in Africa, Airtel showed all those characteristics. They have a huge desire to improve, not just in their own business, but the whole society. And that's one of the things that really attracted us to Airtel as an organisation.
An excited group of teenagers from the Upper Hill Secondary School waited in anticipation for the announcement of the ambitious talent search initiative here in Kenya. An initiative that could very well see young Kenyans given a chance to train with Manchester United and a chance at future stardom of the world's biggest clubs. And of course, the opportunity to meet one of their footballing heroes.
So first and foremost, for me to be given the opportunity to do it, it's something special. I think giving any boy who wants to play football the opportunity to play football, I think it's a special thing. I was given the opportunity when I was younger to play football, and then it was down to me to achieve what I wanted to achieve. So it's always nice to be given the opportunity. So I'm very happy that I'm involved in it.
And Andy Cole was more than happy to put them through their paces immediately. After all, it's all about hard work, and of course a few other very important ingredients, especially when the goal is this big.
Football's a very up and down sport, everyone knows. We've got loads of young aspiring kids want to be professional footballers, and not all of them are going to make it. The fortunate ones seem to make it, because only small portions are going to make it at the highest level, however you look at it. There's going to be many players who make a living, but the majority of the players want to play at the highest level, because that's what they see week in, week out on the TV. And the few who make it, are very dedicated. I was speaking beforehand. You have to sacrifice a hell of a lot, and people don't actually realise how much you sacrifice when you want to play football at the highest level.
But with the fame, fortune and stardom comes real responsibility, something that Cole has learned to appreciate over the years.
It's not a bad thing to be known as a role model. When you're growing up and you're watching football as a kid, you're aspiring to be what you've watched on the TV. I wanted to be Cyril Regis or Laurie Cunningham or Brendan, whoever it was. That's what I was aspiring to be. Now, like I said before, and I was fortunate to get to those heights. So I have kids looking up to me now, wanting to do what I've done. So for me to come to Kenya and to be given the opportunity to coach the kids like I did today, and then for them to appreciate you as much as they do, like I said before, it makes you feel very humble, but it makes you walk away after and feel very special about it, because you've left them with something that they most would never believe they would have the opportunity of having.
For mobile phone giant Airtel, it's a great way to give back to the continent. And for Manchester United, what better way to say thank you to their over 300 million fans worldwide.